stations before, but I've never quite gone this in-depth with them. One of the things in station rotation is they try and encourage the kids to have a wide variety. So maybe you have a station where they're drawing something versus a station where they're listening to a song. You hit different students' different strengths.
Today we're learning about wavelengths by using slinkies and ropes and making waves out of them.
I like the variety because it's different. It's not like just the same exact thing over and over again.
By using stations, it's just much more exciting. The kids are more excited to come into class, and they get me excited through their excitement. I think this year I decided to change it up because I felt like the kids needed more involvement at a station. They needed more time, and they also needed a chance to be able to explore individually things. I set up stations around the room, and the students rotate from one activity to another, and they have certain goals or objectives that they have to meet at each station.
I remember it more because you've done it before, so it's not really just reading it and trying to memorize it. You actually can call back from it.
I feel like they're benefiting more. I feel like they're questioning more. You know, well, what happens if I do this? What happens if I turn this knob or move this lever or move this slinky a certain way? So when I started to go more in depth with station rotations, what I tried to do is make stations that were meaningful to what we're doing, but also maybe took it a little bit farther, a little bit deeper. I definitely have more opportunities for one-on-one interaction.
Like if we're just regular sitting in class, she has to go to one by one by one, but in rotations she can go to little small groups and explain it.
So some of the things that really surprised me is how the students are coming up with things on their own that hadn't originally been part of my lesson.
I think it's a fun way to engage in learning, and I also think that it's better than doing a worksheet or a PowerPoint and taking notes.
I like the freedom that the students have where they're kind of moving at their own pace. If they need longer at a station, they can take longer, or if they finish early, they can move on. Trying something new, it doesn't always work, but it's really energizing and exciting and different, and it's different for the kids too. We're trying to get them ready for the real world. The real world doesn't necessarily be sit in your desk and listen to what the lecturer says. They're going to have to learn other skills.